normally when you go to the main page of the app, you would see that there are 3 tabs: Program, Project, and TeamBoard. The first one would be dedicated for multiple projects. The second one would be for only one project, and the last one is for a team, where you can create teams and add members into this. Yeah. Okay, so I will start with the project board. Alright, this is the dashboard. On this tab, you can view the overall information about the task, issues. Usually we also compare the current like logged hour, planned hours, or the done issues to previous week. So it's absolutely necessary to have this kind of widget here, so that can help us to visualize it. Okay, and below here you can see that we also have team statistics. The last one would be a report, the chart. Previously I've shown how to create a team and add the members. You add after creating a team, you can just add the whole team into this board instead of just each user. And create a group. Drag them in a group. Yeah, and there you go. You are ready to use the schedule, which is the next tab here. On this tab, mostly you would use it for planning tasks. There are many ways to plan tasks on this tab, but let me just go through every single one. You can firstly you can click on an individual, like a specific day, to plan the task. Say oh, it's not. Okay. Here is the assignee field. You can choose either member in the group, the duration for each day, say 7 hours, and started and ended. Right, so the task has been planned. You can track it along the time chart to change the plan. Track it horizontally to extend the duration, or vertically to change the hours on each day. Another way to plan the task is open this issue box here. I'll just drag one ticket onto my row, and there you go. The task has been planned. So the last way to plan is that you, instead of just planning the available pre-existing tickets, you can also plan a completely new one.
So can we have dependencies in this view? And also, I know what happens a lot with our team is we end up with maybe 6 or 7 tasks allocated, maybe even on a single day, and then we get changing priorities. Does this also help us with our priorities?
Oh, okay. So I think you would want to discover this tab here, timeline, because on schedule we don't support showing the dependencies or any links between tasks.
Okay, come to this view to set it.
Okay, this is called the Gantt chart here, and on the left side it is a portfolio. You can view all tickets you have created previously for this project. Okay, is a way to create links between tasks. So this is the finish to start link. When you create this link, it will also like create another link, a Jira link. You can view it on its detail page here. If you have any dependencies between tasks, the auto scaling feature will kick in. Let me show you. Like when I drag this one DB5, the auto scaling will automatically drag it back. This is quite useful for the product owner or anybody, anyone who acts as a project owner when they want to plan tasks on the Gantt chart, and they don't want to have any single day that has no tasks. You know what I mean, right?
We've got to keep the team busy, absolutely. There's always plenty to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to be reflected back onto the resource.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Cool.
You can also track the progress. Let me show you how to do that. The progress here means that when you plan a task, you need to log the actual effort on it, right? So, okay, we add this column here, progress, change the setting. Okay, usually we, by default, we will have to change the progress percentage manually, but you can also authorize the app to automatically calculate the percentage. I will set it to auto. Yeah.
And the Jira field is just going to look at the time.
It is automatically updated because I have locked time for it previously. Oh, I forgot to say, this is the right panel, which shows the planned time, the planned hours, this area here, and then the left one, it will show the locked hour. And you can see that I have scheduled 3 hours and locked 2 hours. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's shown 100%. Maybe there's some mistake here.
I'm just thinking of the good old remaining estimate. Because that's obviously one of the interesting things that we notice. We schedule time, and then as we log time, but then as we re-estimate, we realise that our remaining time is a little bit higher than the overall initial, or they call it original estimate. Quite the trick.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can view those informations on the tooltips here. the plan time or the log time here. For the others, information like story estimate or story point estimate, original estimate, you have to add a time tracking field from Jira into the screen. So currently,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna put out the question. I'm gonna put out the question to the audience, and yeah, maybe comment in the comments below whether your team uses the remaining estimate field as a discipline. So when they're doing their updates, do they actually update that field? Because because that changes things, and it deals directly with your budgets and your timeframes.
Yeah, of course, but let me check whether I have added that custom field into screen or not. Yeah, you have to add this field into the user screen. This is the field, the data field from Jira. It is not our apps. Yeah, okay. So I think it's good to go now.
Got some pretty fast internet there, Ricky.
Yeah. Today we played on today's app. You can see it. Okay, this is DB7. Here. Yeah, you can see that the original estimate is 1 day. So normally I have set up 1 day equals 8 hours, the no working hours, 8 hours per day, and this is the remaining estimate. So I will log time for it to see the change, the update on this field here, remaining estimate. Okay. Open the user detail. So currently we haven't supported the dark theme yet. It looks quite weird.
Well, I have to say I'm a fan of the dark theme.
Yeah.
So
it should be, yeah, we should be supporting it. 4 hours. Yeah, you see here, remaining estimate is 4 hours. Because you have logged 4 hours for it. Okay, so we have another tab here, Gantt, which is in some way similarly reflects the timeline, but it supports a customized hierarchy order. Here you can see this is the hierarchy from Jira, the normal tree, the common tree where you would commonly see epic, standard issues, and then subtasks. But here on Gantt tab, you can modify it in any ways you want. So we have another tab here, Gantt, which is in some way similarly reflects the timeline, but it supports a customized hierarchy order. Here you can see this is the hierarchy from Jira, the normal tree, the common tree where you would commonly see epic, standard issues, and then subtasks. But here on Gantt tab, you can modify it in any ways you want. For example, turn this option on, and here you can drag tickets into each other to form some kind of hierarchy tree you want. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me change.
Does that get reflected? Does that hierarchy get reflected in Jira, or is it really just on this view?
Unfortunately, this is not supported by Jira, so we cannot like alterate the default hierarchy.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I guess you've got another way to sort out a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just like on timeline, you can plan task here. And you can assign more people for it. Yeah, you can see that the task would be shown on the Gantt for Ricky and for Mike. Just like that. Okay. Just create another.
So you're adding multiple assignees to one Jira ticket?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that when I link it with a different kind of dependency, start to start, here you can see this one DP 255 is automatically rearranged. Yeah, see, it's the same as on timeline, and however on Gantt there are some more useful features, just like suggest critical path here. Yeah, when you turn this on, you can see the task sequence, which is the longest to finish the whole project. It's weird that this one maybe there's some issue with it. Let me just refresh it. Oh, I think we have a dependency cycle here. We don't support this feature, so that you won't see okay. Maybe you can skip this feature for now, because currently there might be a problem with it. Okay. So another feature is the baseline. Let me just plan the task first, because baseline basically it relates to the plan, so you have to have a plan first. Okay, so I will create a baseline. turn this on, and then you can see this shadow underline here. It helps you to see the change on your plan, like on your original plan.
Can you run multiple baselines? By the looks of it, you can have as many as you want.
No, you can only run one baseline. You can have multiple baselines, but just one active at a time.
Okay, I think scenarios is what is it? Scenarios depends on the terminology.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You can also support the filter. The quick filters, they are created based on the JQL queries from Jira. Here, this one. Let's create a quick filter, like example story only. Type story. So when I check this checkbox, I tick this checkbox, it means that this quick filter will be available for every board on your site. If I don't enable this feature here, this quick filter will be only available for the current board. I'll just enable it. Okay, so turn this on. Yeah, you can see that only stories.
Yeah, we love our JQL. Where would we be without our JQL?
Yeah, to mention this feature, the fields here. So by default, we don't use Jira field. We use the app field and the app data field. If you want to to map the previously you haven't used ProScheduler yet, but now you decide to use it. But by default, the app use the app data field, which means that your planned ticket wouldn't be reflected directly on ProScheduler. So in order to map the data field, you have to turn this on. This is called the mapping date fields feature. So I have created some custom fields here. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, I do, because and I think the note up the top says, it's like, are you using the Jira fields or not? And some of those features that we sort of picked up before
Yeah.
about many users to one task.
Yeah.
The Jira field of assignee only supports one user, but it's a default field, and it's a lot of reports use it. So yeah, just understanding which fields you're using, and I guess particularly about dates. So
Yeah.
if we're mapping a date, because for example, a due date, if we need, to some extent, we have to have that map, don't we? Otherwise, it's not going to reflect on our Jira ticket.
Yeah. When you do this, the data, the plan date, and like the start date and end date will be reflected on the ticket. I will show you soon, very soon. This is just an example. You can like create any custom field you like, or just use the Jira field. As I remember, Jira has start date and due date field. Okay, let's just use these. Because I have planned a lot when I turn off this feature, so I have to migrate the data from the app data fields to the Jira fields. But like for other cases when you have like you previously you had a project and you want to use a scheduler, you don't need to click this button here. Just click save button and everything is good to go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Refresh this. So for example, I open this ticket, scroll down, find the start date and end date. Here you can see the due date. This is the Jira field, and this is start date. Yeah, I would change change to this one for you to see.
All right. So you've got some flexibility around the way you want the fields to work.
Maybe some problem with the internet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see that the data has been updated on these fields. Ricky started and Ricky ended. So I just try to plan a new task, a new ticket, which doesn't have any. Oh, sorry. On timeline. Okay, go to timeline. Right. Let's choose this one, DP11. Okay, open. You can see that Ricky started and ended. They don't have any data here. Here you can see the data is reflected directly on this field. The next one is for logging time. So currently we have two ways to log time for each task. We can log time on the issue detail page, or we can log it directly on this app, specifically on the Timelog tab here. Like say this one, I will log about 4 hours. So this number here, it illustrates that you have logged 4 hours over 8 hours you have planned previously. You can simply click the lock button here to lock the full time. I just did what I just did here. Lock like partially. Like this is the actual effort you have done on the task. So it's just like that. And you can edit it. Say 11 hours for this task here. Say if you logged more than 8 hours per day, this area here, they will be like red and highlighted with the red color. This is just the pre-configuration I have made on my instance. You can change it later. It is in the setting of the app.
Okay.
Okay, and submit leave. Yeah, just like that. This one shows the details, log time, schedule time, the remaining effort and time. Yeah, they will be grouped in tasks or by groups or members. Yeah, just like that. You can change the time range for this week. Or a custom time range, say okay, 17th to today, no, to June 24th, and this is just for one project. When you want to have like control over a plan for multiple projects, you can go to the first tab here, the param, create one, say okay, cubic. This one here, basically it is similar to the project board, just go to timeline, we'll see the difference. Collapse, yeah, here 2 projects at a time.